Hello folks, this is 2024 May-June paper 1-3 and the question number is 35. The question is concerned with the chapter current electricity. So it says, the diagram shows a circuit that includes a cell with internal resistance. So this is the resistance here, internal. This is the source. So let us say EMF is E and it is R. The switch is initially open here. Which row describes the effects on currents I1 and I2 of closing the switch? So we close the switch and we have to state the effect on I1 and I2. So for ease, what I should do is, let me say this is R and this is also R. Initially, what is the value of this I1? So the current here will be flowing from here like this. It doesn't flow here because of the switch. So that's why I have this I1 should be equal to E by total resistance in the circuit. So for the time being, the total resistance is R and R in series. So it is R plus R will be equal to E by twice R. The value of I1 is equal to E by twice R, or I can say 0.5 R. So for comparison, it will be easier here, 0.5 E by R. Now, since we don't have this current, so I1 should be equal to this I2 because it's on the same path. So I2 also is equal to 0.5 E by R. So I1 equal to 0.5 E by R and I2 is also like this. Now we close the switch. So when we close the switch, the current here will divide and go to this path as well as this path. So now what happens is, current comes from here, divides here, combines here and goes back. So the total resistance here will be equal to parallel of this thing plus this, parallel of this thing in series with this. So total current will be equal, R total will be equal to parallel of this thing is R by 2 plus R, which is 3R by 2. So the new current will be equal to, new current means new I1 will be equal to E by R total, that's equal to E by R total is equal to 3R by 2. That becomes equal to 2 by 3 E by R equal to 0.67 E by R. So new value of I1 is equal to this. That means I1 increases. So this and this disqualifies. Our I1 has increased. Now what about I2? So for I2, what I can do is, I1 has increased here. Now since this resistance, this and this is equal, they are equal, the current here going will be also equal and it should be half of this thing. Since they are equal, the current should be equal, those current should be equal to half of this thing. So now the new value of I2 is equal to 1 by 2 of I1, and that's equal to 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 E by R, that's equal to 1 by 3 E by R, and that's equal to 0.33 E by R. So initially I2 was equal to this, now it is this. So that means I2 has decreased. I1 has increased, but I2 has decreased. So that's why the choice that we have should be choice number C, and D is incorrect. So C correct, D incorrect.